Hey everyone, David here with you, Bill, and Jessica Timberlake just spoke out after he took a plea deal in a DWI case, and I'm going to tell you what JT just said. As page 6, Nikki Cox noted, Jessica Timberlake issued a court-ordered apology Friday after accepting a plea deal in his DWI case. This is a mistake that I made, and I'm hoping that whoever is watching and listening right now can learn from this mistake, Timberlake told reporters outside the Sag Harbor courthouse. Even one drink, don't get behind the wheel of the car. Earlier Friday, the mayor's coroner formally pleaded guilty to a traffic violation, driving while severely impaired DWI, which is not a criminal offense, unlike his original driving while intoxicated DWI charge. The main difference between a DWI and DWI is the level of intoxication, according to legal experts. A judge ordered Timberlake, 43, to pay a $500 fine, perform 24 hours of community service at a non-profit, and appear in a public service announcement on the dangers of drunk driving. The pop star arrived at the courthouse early in the morning in wearing brown trousers, a black t-shirt, and a matching cardigan. Wait, there's more. As page 6 also know it. During a hearing, Timberlake said he had a lot of time to reflect following his June arrest. He told the judge that he was filled with disappointment in himself and knows he did not live up to the standard he holds himself to per people. I found myself in a position where I should take a moment, he said in the courtroom. I understand and appreciate the seriousness of this. The hitmaker also took a moment to show gratitude to everybody involved and apologize for putting a strain on the small town in the Hamptons. After news of his plea deal broke earlier this week, Sauk County District Attorney Ray Turney told Page 6 that Timberlake's case was handled with the same amount of care as any other offender. The one thing that we want to make sure we're doing is be consistent, and we don't want to treat any defendant better than others because any person notoriety they may have Turney told us, but we certainly don't want to treat people for the same reason, he added. So we're taking pains to make sure we're treating this case like any other case of its kind. The hitmaker was arrested in June after he allegedly ran a stop sign and pursued between lanes after driving with a few friends at a popular bar in the Hamptons. However, Timberlake later claimed he only had one martini, a sentiment extolled by his lawyer Edward Burke Jr. Burke claimed the 60-back singer was not intoxicated at the time of his arrest and that police made a number of very significant errors in this case. Despite being reprimanded for his comments, the high-profile attorney was able to negotiate the original charges. Now, as CNN's Brian Chernras and Karen Sun, as they know it, the community service can be done with a non-profit of Timberlake's choosing and must be completed within 1 year. And in New York, a blood alcohol content of more than 0.5 as its legal limits, that you are impaired, while a BAC of 0.8 or higher is evidence of intoxication, according to the State Department of Motor Vehicles. Timberlake's attorney later disputed that the performer was intoxicated, arguing he should not have been arrested. Timberlake has been performing over the summer. With his Forget Tomorrow tour, he is next scheduled to perform in New Jersey on September 28th. So overall, I'm glad that Jessica spoke out after he took a plea deal in his DUI case. And overall, I couldn't agree more when JT said because when JT did when he got arrested was unacceptable. And I'm glad that Justin is sending this message to others that if you get behind the wheel after one drink, just don't do it. Don't do it because you're risking people's lives in danger. And overall, I hope that Justin learn from this. And overall, my advice for him is just take Uber or Lyft. So that way, you don't have to go through this again like you have with this DUI case. So overall, JT, well said. And I would say one more thing. Justin, we know you from making music and make us entertain. And overall, what happened to you with the DUI, when you got arrested for DUI, that's not the JT we know. We know that JT from music and making people entertain. So those are my thoughts. That Jessica Timberlake spoke out after he took a plea deal in his DUI case. Alright, everyone treat each other with respect and stay at all and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Goodbye everyone.